The Vernal Invader update for Monster Hunter Now will be adding 3 new monsters, Tzitziyaku, Odogaron, and Deviljho. In this video, we're going to talk about their weaknesses, the best builds to use against these monsters, and the special characteristics of each of them. So, here's everything you need to know about these new monsters. For elemental weaknesses, Tzitziyaku and Odogaron are both weak to thunder and ice. For Deviljho, it's weak to thunder and ironically to dragon element as well, its very own element. Now the devs have been preparing us for this major update by providing us with meaningful events. We had the Legiana and Barioth event back in Feb and the guaranteed Zinogre Huntathons this March. We also got more dragon elemental weapons during the Lunar New Year event. All these events were set up to help us prepare our builds to face these new formidable monsters. So the builds that I'll be using against these monsters are these 3. My Ice Attack Lance, Thunder Lance, and a Dragon Dual Blades build. My Ice Attack Lance has level 5 Ice Attack and Guard level 3. And I've decided to upgrade my Leggy Lance to grade 8 in preparation for this major update. So I'll be primarily using this build against Tzitziyaku and Odogaron. For Deviljho, I've completed my Thunder Attack build that has Thunder Attack level 5 and Guard level 3. Sadly, my Lance is only at grade 7 level 2, since Zinogre is so difficult to farm for because it's stuck in Huntathons. So I'm still missing a bunch of Rarity 2 and 3 materials, so I don't know if my Lance will struggle against a 7-star Pickle. I'll have to test it out first. I'm also excited to try out this Dragon Dual Blades build against the Pickle. This build has Crit Boost 4, Crit Eye 4, and Wex 2, and my Dragon Dual Blades is only at grade 6 level 4, and personally I won't be upgrading this weapon any further, because I think it's not worth it. Its stats are equivalent to the Anjanath fire weapons at grade 10, and Anjanath has the weakest fire weapons. So these fans are not worth the investment in my opinion. And for sure, Deviljho will have better dragon weapons and have dragon attack armor pieces. So once I have enough Deviljho materials, I'll be replacing these fans for better Pickle weapons. The Dragon Elemental will be the new meta. A lot of the stronger monsters like Flying Wyverns are weak against this element, so Deviljho will be a must farm during this update. As a reminder, if your ice builds are not yet complete, this will be your last chance to grind out Barioth to get your ice attack armor pieces. Barioth will disappear on March 14th, the same day this update drops, and will return next winter season. Also, do take advantage of the guaranteed Zinogre Huntathons to power up your thunder weapons, since Zinogre weapons will help you farm for Deviljho. These new monsters will be adding a new set of challenges, so here's what we can expect. Tzitziyaku has the same body type as Kuliyaku, so expect it to move in a similar way. But instead of grabbing a rock, Tzitziyaku will use its special head to flash a bright light. If you get hit by this flash, you will get stunned, and Tzitziyaku can follow up with a devastating attack. Odogaron and Tobikirachi have similar characteristics. They both have fast hitting attacks. The special thing about Odogaron is that its attacks can inflict you with the new bleed status. If your hunter is bleeding, you will take bleed damage every time you attack or dodge. If you get hit, the accumulated bleed damage will be added to the normal damage of the attack. Now to stop the bleeding, you will have to stand still. Do not attack and do not dodge. This status will be a huge time waster, and if you don't dodge, you'll die anyways. In regular Monster Hunter titles, you can crouch walk to avoid attacks and stop the bleeding, but you can't do that in Monster Hunter Now. So this new bleed status will be very annoying to deal with. For deviljho, it has the same body as Anjanath, so expect it to have some of the same moves. Deviljho will have attacks that have huge hitboxes that hit for a lot of damage. Instead of breathing fire, Deviljho shoots out a dragon breath. So expect this monster to be very aggressive and its attacks to deal a lot of damage. Deviljho will only appear in invasions. These will be volatile territories that will appear at random. When you tap on a large monster within the volatile territory, another monster will suddenly invade. It's an interesting new mechanic, but I hope invasions will occur more frequently so we can farm a lot of deviljhos. I hope it's not as difficult as farming for Zinogre. Now, these 3 monsters are not the only new monsters we'll be getting in this new major update. Niantic has already announced that new subspecies will also be making their way on March 25. So there's a lot of new exciting things coming to Monster Hunter now. So be sure to prepare your builds to face these new monsters. If you guys want a more in-depth breakdown on my armor sets, be sure to check out this video right here. And if you're struggling to get Wyvern Gem Shards, then be sure to check out this other video. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.